Well, welcome back to the Morning Blend. The holidays, of course, that mean that everybody is hanging out in the kitchen. That's always how it is in my house, even though you clean the whole rest of your house.
Or you encourage people to move into the next room.
You say, move into the living room.
Why don't we go into this room? And then people just come back.
They're all in the kitchen, but could you be ready for an update like this?
Yeah,
this one
from
looks a
this
little
probably. I think this
retro.
is from the 50s through 60s. Where did we get this picture?
You're needing an update.
Dan Callies is here from Oak Creek Plumbing, but you're not just here about updating pipes and doing the water stuff. You also totally remodel kitchens and baths?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. We do it all for you.
Okay.
So what would you do to that kitchen? There's a lot to be done with that picture.
Plenty of places to start with, you know.
So let's start with actually bathrooms.
Yes.
What kind of remodeling work do you do for bathrooms?
Well, of course, there are a lot of different updates that we can do. One of the major things we do is what's called a tub lining, where we'll put a brand new tub right over existing cast iron or steel tub.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
You don't have to remove it?
We don't have to remove it. And then we have acrylic walls that can go right over the existing tile walls, so we can improve that area without removing it. Typically a 1 to 2 day project.
And this is what it looks like,
yes,
correct?
Yes, of course without the cutout in it, but
Sure.
a finished off product, and we have the ADA seat in there to help people, a little more universal design, have access to those areas.
So it's getting like a whole new tub.
Correct.
In how much time?
1 to 2 days, depends on what's needed to be done.
And that you could have that done before the holidays even.
Probably before Christmas, before Thanksgiving might be a little bit tougher just because we have to special order that tub. It's custom made for that tub.
What about the kitchen? Because you talk about some easy updates that you can do in the kitchen. Give us some examples.
Well, definitely. The countertops is always the big thing out there. The old laminate countertops are starting to look fatigued. Maybe go up to the solid surface or granite tops. Of course, replacing the kitchen sink or the kitchen sink faucet. Maybe updating the garbage disposal. Sometimes the disposals get a little bit older, and that can create problems down the road as well.
So what about then safety things too? Because you can put some safety measures in bathrooms, correct?
Definitely.
What about kitchens too? Because I did notice in the bathroom you had some handles.
Grab bars and
grab
such.
Bars,
definitely.
okay.
A neat thing in the kitchen that we have is a kitchen sink faucet with an optic eye. So you know how you're cutting up the chicken, your hands get full of salmonella. You can put them right over in front of this kitchen faucet. It automatically turns on. You're not touching all the
just
different
like
things.
visiting a restaurant bathroom.
Yeah, very similar. Very similar.
That'd be so nice not to always be monkeying with the handle.
Correct.
That's really neat. One of the reasons I was so glad you were going to be joining us today is you were going to talk about not only getting ready for winter when it comes to plumbing, but also plumbing when you're getting ready for the holidays and having guests in the house. Things like, I'm thinking about our bathroom sink that kind of tends to back up. That's probably a good example, right?
Definitely. Some of those embarrassing things that can happen or detrimental things that can happen.
Yeah.
But definitely fill the sinks up. Make sure that they're draining good. If there's not, better to call a plumber ahead of time than maybe on the day of Thanksgiving to help that pocketbook a little bit.
That's interesting, though. You just gave a tip. If you don't really know if you have an issue, just fill your sink the way up and then let it drain.
Let it drain. See what happens, how long it takes, and compare it to maybe some of the other sinks in the house.
Same with bathtubs and showers,
Bathtubs and showers, definitely.
Make sure that they're draining.
Yeah, and is there such thing as winterizing, then, your plumbing and getting the plumbing ready for winter, basically?
Well, there are a couple things, especially the outside lawn faucets, where they're more susceptible to the cold. You want to make sure that you turn those off, drain them down, take off the garden hoses. Also, carbon monoxide detectors is humongous this time of year because your furnaces and your water heaters are working a little bit different. They have to heat up that chimney a little bit different to prevent the backdraft coming down. Get those carbon monoxide detectors out there and make sure they're working.
Probably you should have them on more than just one level, because I always worry about our dryer in the basement and the venting of that, and you think about lint and things like that. It's probably a good idea to have them not only around those areas but in upper floors as well.
Definitely, especially if you're sleeping upstairs, have them up there. I mean, definitely.
What about water heaters?
Water heaters. Water are wonderful.
Water heaters.
Yes.
One of your favorite topics?
Yeah, well, there's so much that can go into a water heater, but the new things out there with the tankless water heaters, so on-demand water heaters.
What about those? I mean, that's the talk of the town, right?
It sure is.
Okay.
They're a great option for different situations. If you never, ever want to run out of hot water, it definitely can provide that for you. Very cost-effective in operation as well.
What I think is so interesting about what you do is not only do you do the plumbing, but we talked about the bath and kitchen remodeling. Because when you're doing a remodeling project, you're always it's all divided up. Like
Sure.
you've got the people who are doing the kitchen work or the bathroom work. Wow, that's gorgeous. And then people are doing the plumbing, and you're waiting on the plumber to do the remodeling project.
And are these upgrades that you can put into showers and baths?
Yes. Yep. That was the cooler DTV valve before.
Gorgeous.
How do you get
the
bubbles
bubble
like
tubs.
that?
It's a special tub designed for that, but it blows hot air into the bottom of the tub to give it a bubble action.
Wow, that looks so relaxing.
So
That's wonderful.
our showroom is for rent, so if you'd like to
Go over for a relaxing
Sure.
spa appointment. Yeah, but it is great that you do all of those things so that people aren't waiting on a plumber to do remodeling projects, because you do it all.
We have them all on staff. We have, of course, our own plumbers, our own carpenters, our own drywall people, tile people, flooring people, designers are all on staff.
And is this kind of the new way of remodeling, kind of one-stop shopping at Oak Creek Plumbing, basically?
Correct. We've been in business since '72, so we definitely have a longevity time out there. Remodeling for the last 15 years has really been a bigger part of our focus.
And you also have a special offer for people if they decide that those bubbles look pretty good to them too.
Yes.
You can help them out, right?
Definitely. We have a program right now. It's no payments, no interest for 1 year.
Wonderful.
And then we have up to $500 off on select packages.
Wonderful. And there's how you can get in touch with the people at Oak Creek Plumbing. They're located in Oak Creek. The phone number is on your screen, 762-4060, or go online to oakcreekplumbing.com. Nice to have you on the show.
Pleasure.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here.
Thanks, Dan.
And coming up after the break, even if you're strapped for cash, we're going to have tips for making Thanksgiving dinner stylish and fun.